What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to tell you about a little toy I recently purchased myself, and it's this Nesco Snackmaster Pro Food Dehydrator, model number SD75A. This machine cost me about $60. It was $59.88 on Amazon, and I would say it's probably a mid-range model. They did have cheaper ones, and they also had an absurdly expensive one. But this unit is 600 watts. It has an adjustable thermostat that ranges from 95 degrees Fahrenheit to 165 degrees Fahrenheit, which is great when you're making jerky because you need that high heat, but you don't necessarily need it that hot when you're doing delicate things like herbs or flowers. It also has a top-mounted fan, which prevents the flavors from mixing, and also there's no need to rotate your trays. This unit came with 5 dehydrator trays. It came with the instruction book, which also has some recipes in it. I got 2 of the solid trays, which will be used for your liquids like tomato sauce, fruit roll-up, stuff like that. And it also came with 2 of these clean screens, which you would use for items like blueberries or chopped onion that are going to dehydrate down to a really small size. That just keeps them from falling through the holes. But personally, I use them all the time with whatever I'm dehydrating. It does take a tad bit longer, but cleanup is a lot easier. This unit also came with 3 original jerky seasoning packets and also 3 jerky cures. And they say that 1 packet of seasoning and 1 packet of jerky cure per pound of ground meat. Now, I went ahead and ordered myself 2 more solid trays and 2 more clean screens. The solid ones were $8.50 and the mesh ones were $6. So altogether, I purchased this for about $75. That does seem like a lot of money, but if you're buying food in bulk and then dehydrating it, this should last for many years. So it'll probably pay for itself in no time at all. Now, I've already dried some banana chips, and these are just plain banana chips with a little bit of lemon juice on them. I've also dehydrated some strawberries and pineapple rings. These are chewy and sweet and really addictive. But today I'm going to show you how to make honey-dipped bananas. These are supposed to taste just like caramel when they come out, and the honey gives them a crunchy candy coating. So let me get this cleaned up and I'll show you how it's done. The things you're going to need to make these honey-dipped banana chips is a cutting board and knife, a bowl, some honey, and I have some local honey here, bananas, and also your dehydrator. Let's get started. The first thing I did was put about a half a cup of honey into this bowl. I then got one of my trays with the screen on it and wax paper underneath, and that's just going to help catch any of the honey that drips down off of the bananas. Now you just want to take your bananas, and they recommend getting a nice firm banana. You want them ripe but not mushy ripe. Now you just want to peel your banana and slice them into about 1/4 inch long slices. Now some people save their banana peels and dehydrate them and grind them into a powder, but I'm just going to throw mine in my compost bucket. Now comes the messy part. You're going to want to take your banana slices and we're going to dip them to coat each piece. Now I like to do 1 banana at a time, so I'm going to go ahead and throw these in there. And I'm just going to stir them up. A fork would probably be helpful right now, and you want to be careful not to crush your bananas. When you think you got a good coating on all your banana pieces, you're then going to drag the slice up the side of the bowl, and that just helps remove any of the excess honey, and then put it on your tray. Now I have about 2 bunches of bananas. I'm hoping that's going to fill up 4 trays. So I'm going to cut those all up, get all these trays filled, and I'll meet you right back here. Alright guys, that's 4 trays full of these banana chips. I do have some bananas left over, but that was most of the 2 bunches. And I also ended up using about a cup of honey, so it's about a half a cup per bunch of bananas. Now this was extremely messy, as you can see, and extremely time consuming. It took me about 30 minutes to slice up these bananas and dredge them through this honey, so clear a good afternoon for this project. Now I'm going to put my top on these and I'm going to dehydrate this for about 12 hours. It's raining here today, so it might take longer than that. Now the manufacturer suggests a temperature of 135, but also because it's raining here today, there's a lot of humidity in the air, I'm going to put it between 135 and 145. About halfway through the time I will check on these. I'll probably flip them, rotate the trays. So I'll meet you back here probably tomorrow morning when these are all finished up. Alright guys, here are my honey dipped banana chips. I put these on at Wednesday around noon, and today it's Friday about 7 o'clock in the morning, so these have been on there for 36 to 42 hours. This turned into quite a long project. Some of them turned out really crispy, like that, and that's how you want them. Some of these probably could have stayed a little longer on the dehydrator. Now to me personally, I don't think that they taste like caramel, but if you want to try to trick a kid or something like that, it is very candy-like. Well guys, I hope you give dehydrating a try, and also give these honey-dipped bananas a try. If you liked my video and would like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it on your social medias. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.